Paisley Banks is here. Good morning.
Good morning, friends.
Hello.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you here in our new dig
Yes,
since the last
it's
time you were here.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, Paisley Banks from Froggy, if anybody doesn't know.
Yeah, all she has to do is speak. People.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That voice that haunts you in the mornings.
That's
Just
right.
kidding.
Well, we're glad that you're here today, and I know that we have something special we're going to talk about. So I don't know if do we want to just jump right into that, or we just want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Mac and Cheese Festival.
Mac and Cheese Festival, first ever, happening this weekend, Saturday, KSU Research Farm. We're so excited. We have over 10 vendors of mac and cheese, and the best part is it's all you can sample.
Oh, okay.
Unlimited. Come on out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Lots
You're
of mac
rolling
and
the
cheese.
dice there with some people.
I know. And we've challenged our participants and competitors to get creative because we want them to show us the best that they got. So any spin they've got on it, and the best part is we're going to need your help deciding who has the best mac and cheese.
Okay. I don't mind that.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that at all. I jumped ahead on the mac and cheese a little bit.
Okay.
Let's get all into it.
Okay.
But we want to touch base with Paisley too we'll break this into two.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're going to be here for two
All right.
segments.
Oh, great. This will be fun.
So let's talk mac and cheese right now, though. But let's talk about where is it?
It's at the KSU Research Farm. It's going to be from 10 to 4. You can hop on out whenever. We will have tickets at the door, but you can buy them early if you would like on our website, which is macandcheesefestky.com.
Okay. How do you like your mac and cheese?
So I like it with a ton of different blends of cheeses. So I like some pepper jack in there and cheddar and just creamy and noodly and filled to the brim.
Oh, do you like it with like a topping on it, like breadcrumbs and baked, or
no? Just
do you
straight
like
up.
it with meat in it? Some people like it with barbecue in it.
I kind of like all of them.
Yeah,
you can put some barbecue in there.
I do not discriminate.
Yeah.
Maybe my absolute favorite thing you can do to it is put the breadcrumbs on top and get those crispy.
Yes.
And
Yeah. Same.
So I'm Italian. My mom will put ricotta cheese in it
Oh,
the sauce, so it makes it even creamier. That's a great
good.
way to have it.
I have to try that. I have done it with cream cheese before.
Yeah.
Okay.
The proceeds are going to go to scholarships.
Yes, right at KSU, and there's going to be KSU students participating, and they're also making a mac and cheese for us as well.
Okay. And then, again, a reminder, if they want tickets to that, macandcheesefestky.com, right?
Yes.
Is that the easiest way?
That's the easiest way, but we will have them available at the door as well.
Okay. We can talk more mac and cheese.
Okay, because it is at, I don't know, you said it's out at the KSU Research Farm.
Yes.
And we were showing that earlier where they had the Under the Stars event on Monday that Brett got to go to. And that is a fabulous facility. There's lots of room for people to go, set up, enjoy some mac and cheese. So, did you say how many people are providing mac and cheese?
We have about 10.
Okay.
And that's not the only thing that's going to be there.
Oh,
We're going to have live music. We actually have adult games. So
Okay.
we have this huge, you've probably thrown darts before.
Yeah.
We're going to have a blow-up dart board that you can kick soccer balls at. We're going to have, I believe they're going to have, some Jenga action going on, which is the life-size Jenga.
The large, yes.
Yes. All kinds of fun stuff. There's going to be soccer pool tables and more.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of fun.
Noon to 4.
Noon to 4.
I've always wanted to play the soccer pool, but I've never gotten a chance. So maybe this is the chance.
This is the chance.
One other thing for our viewers on this mac and cheese thing, not just your favorite, but if you've had something amazing, I'm always up for ideas on the mac and cheese too. So and where they got it and what was on it. So I'm up
Lobster mac and cheese? I've heard of that.
Yeah. I'm not big on the shellfish. But yeah.
Some people
I have
really
heard
love
of that though. Yeah, some people that's big time. Let's catch up with. Let's just do some catch up with Paisley.
Yeah, because Paisley's going to be around, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been in Frankfort for a year.
Over a year and a month now.
Oh,
Isn't that
okay.
crazy?
It's a little nuts.
It seems like it was just yesterday I was
Yeah,
in here.
right.
Why haven't you been here more often?
I don't know. We need to change this. We really do. I love coming and hanging out with you guys.
We will.
So now that you've had a year to acclimate, what are your thoughts now that you've been, kind of, you're fully invested now? How do you feel
fully invested. I love Frankfort. I love Kentucky. Such a great community. People are just so welcoming. Like I tell people, I've lived in a lot of places, and here you can walk up to a stranger and they'll give you their shirt off their back. Like I've never lived in a community like that. So it's amazing to be here and just embrace it all and
we hear that sort of thing a lot. What are, just give me a couple things that are like things you've discovered that are like, oh, this is a couple of my favorite things to do now in the state.
Oh, in the state. Well, I'm an outdoorsy person, so I love the access to hiking. Like literally here, even in Frankfort Cove Springs, like I can go hiking every day and discover something different. So I absolutely love that. Of course, we got a lot of sports action, concerts action, and I love going to those. Huge music festivals. Yeah. We're so lucky that we have music festivals
right in the middle of some that are going on.
The festivals and Rupp especially right now is cooking, I guess, because they've done the renovations, has brought in like, you got a lot of people coming in through Rupp.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
I'm a music person, obviously, so this has been huge.
Speaking of music person, being, at Froggy.
Yes.
So is country music your vibe? Is that your jam?
Oh, that's all I listen to.
Okay.
They make fun of me because I don't know anything about any other genre.
So who is your favorite artist these days?
Oh, these days, that's hard. I love Lainey Wilson. She's one of my favorites. Of course, Chris Stapleton. Love him. And Jelly Roll's really hitting me right now, too.
Okay.
So.
Hey, I heard some Jelly Roll the other day, and I was like, this is not bad. It was a duet with somebody.
With Lainey Wilson?
Maybe, yes.
The one? Yeah,
I was like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
He's got a powerful voice, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What's up with the tattoos?
I don't know. I mean, that's his signature, though.
I guess, yeah.
And one thing that I love about country music is country artists, like, they get their image and they own it. And they're, like, their authentic self all the way through. And it's just really cool to see him being his authentic self all the time and owning it.
Okay. So, as a country music person, and then here on this show, we talk about Taylor Swift a lot.
Okay.
She got her start in country music.
Yes.
So are there any ill feelings when they make that transition to pop?
Can I not comment on that?
Oh, you're not a Taylor Swift fan.
I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan, but I don't have ill feelings about her. I like her. I love her early stuff. Not really into her older stuff or her newer stuff, I should say. Yeah. But I don't have hard feelings against her. But she's not one of my favorites.
Okay. Well, I needed to get that opinion from you as a country music person. Because I know that's where she's. I saw her.
Brett just disconnected the feed, by the way. I'm
sorry, I'm not a Swiftie.
I saw her years ago.
Okay.
She was 16.
Yeah.
And she was playing at the White Horse Saloon in Nashville.
That is so cool.
And we had no idea who she was.
Yep. I saw her after her first album in Denver. One of my friends took me, and I was like, okay.
So are you spread out all over the place on your musical tastes, or is it your country
I'm
through and through?
Strictly country.
Well, that's perfect for your job.
It's perfect for my job. Every once in a while, I'll hop into pop for a second, and then I get pulled back to that 90s country.
So do you feel like, because I like country music, but I like Loretta Lynn, I like Patsy Cline. I'll even go into Martina McBride.
Yeah.
A little Reba.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have some sassy redhead Reba in your life.
So I would say, though, that's a different type of country music than there is now.
Yes.
So how does that affect listeners, or how does that affect the way you do your job? Is it you all just play it all, or do you stick to one type?
So it's really
new country.
It's really cool because Froggy is one of the only stations that I've ever worked at that we do new and old. Okay. But right now, so I kind of sit on a board and we talk about trends in music. Yeah. The trends right now in country music are actually trending more towards that late 80s, early 90s music. So it's kind of sounding the same. So they actually really flow really well together. So you're going to hear a little bit more. And actually the younger generations, a lot of research has gone into this. They love the 90s stuff. Okay. So
we like some Johnny Cash. We like some George Jones.
Yeah, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash was I hated country music forever when I was like little, but Johnny Cash was my gateway drug, and then it was Willie.
Okay.
Oh, Willie.
And then Willie led into Waylon.
Yes.
And Waylon's my guy, like is the all time. And then Waylon when I heard Sturgill, and Sturgill's like, this is like Waylon all over again. And so. And I like several of those guys. They're kind of doing outlaw country now.
Yeah.
It's a smaller sect, but so many great artists out of Kentucky right now.
I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's so cool to see that. I grew up on Hank and Reba and Dolly and all of them.
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh, Dolly.
Yes.
Oh, Dolly.
Great. I just love her.
But I think we could. I'm sure we could talk about music all day.
Oh, yes.
But Paisley, anything else that you just want to share with the viewers?
We want to see you at the Mac and Cheese Festival.
Yeah, let's hit that one more time.
Yes,
let's re-hit that.
We would love to see you out there. It's at the KSU Research Farm, noon to 4. Come on out with a happy appetite. You're going to be able to test mac and cheese, unlimited samples. Plus, we're going to have bourbon, wine, and some distilleries out there as well, giving you samples as well, games, music, all the fun party stuff.
Okay.
It does. It sounds like a good time.
It does sound like a good time, and we hope everybody can make it out to the KSU Research Farm on Saturday, noon to 4. Check out the Mac and Cheese Festival, hosted by Froggy.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it easy on the carbs, so this is I don't know, and I'm gonna have to go out there and carbo load. I don't know. It's just gonna
Carbo load and then play soccer, and then you're set.
Yeah, that's right. Just work it off.
And we'll also mention Pop Radio and Passport Radio
Yes,
too.
yes.
All the sister stations, all of you
All
doing
the
it together.
love.
So get out there on Saturday before Scott breaks his chair.
Too late. Too late. It's done.
All right. Well, we sure do appreciate you coming in,
Yes.
and we do. We hope to see you more often.
Yes.
Let's get you back in here and
Let's
talk
make
about
that-
things going on.
Let's make that happen. Thank you, friends.